Oh dear, it's all went a bit Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. So, we've got our first issue with the Smart. It's stalled at 40 miles an hour on the way down to McDonald's with myself and my daughter on board. I managed to coast it off the busy road into a little industrial estate, and the cars refused to start. So my daughter's now with my mum and dad, and I'm just awaiting recovery. And they say it's going to be between 10 to 4 and 10 to 6 at night. Well, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon now. I've already been waiting about an hour and a half. So the funny thing is, after a while, the Smart actually turns over and starts. So it's actually been up and down the car park and me pushing it a couple of times, and it does go maybe for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then it just stalls and cuts out again. You leave it for maybe about 20 minutes and it'll turn over again. You can either stick it in automatic or just leave it in neutral, and the car will maybe run for 2 or 3 minutes and then just stalls and conks out. So we're just waiting on the RAC coming. One of the common issues is it could be one of the idle control solenoids or something like that, or sensors is maybe worn. So it could be that, or it could be the SAM unit, which is like the car's main control module, maybe needs resoldered. So we're just going to wait on the RAC and see what happens. Okay, an update on the stricken Smart. Well, the RAC don't seem too interested in coming out. Just checked on their app, and they've now advised me that they're going to come out between 10 to 8 and 10 to 11 at night. This was a call that I put in at 12 o'clock to the RAC to say that I'd broken down. I appreciate that they're busy, but that's actually taking the piss. So we're going to be doing it the Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV way. And I've never done it before, but we're going to tow the Smart back home. Mrs. Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV is going to come down. We're going to quickly nip to Halfords, buy a tow rope, buy a car being towed sign, and we're going to tow the stricken Smart back to the house, and the RAC can come out and fix it, or have a look at it when I'm ready to, which will probably be tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. So, word of advice, don't go with the RAC. Because that's just taking the piss what they've done time wise. It shouldn't take nearly 10 hours for a call out for a car. So I'll give you a further update later on.
What are the name of them?
Okay, we've got an update now. We're basically going to stuff the RAC because they're just taking the rip. And we've enlisted the help of the Skoda to tow the stricken Smart back to the house, and we'll contact the RAC again tomorrow morning. So I'm not waiting 10 hours on recovery. So we're back at the house. We've managed to tow the stricken Smart back to the house, thanks to Mrs. Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV and the Skoda Fabia. And we're now just awaiting the RAC to come out. And it only gets worse. So we got home and got home and I thought, right, I'll cancel the job. So cancelled the job, saying I don't need you out. I wasn't waiting to 10:50 p.m. To sit in an industrial estate to get the car looked at by the RAC. So I started a new job and found out that I don't have home cover, which is what, when I took out the add-ons with my insurance, I took out breakdown cover, and I'd assumed that it was going to cover home cover. So I've now had to shell out £160 for the RAC to come out to my house to have a look at the car. And our estimation of times tonight, 9:30 till 10 past midnight. So I've had a crapper of a day. What was meant to have been a daddy-daughter day, taking the wee one out to McDonald's, has turned out to be the most expensive Happy Meal I've bought so far. And it's also sort of paid the plans that I had for tomorrow. You might see this video on the day I was hoping to go out on a car cruise with a few of the big boys with their BMWs and their Lambos with a smart car, and I can safely say that's not going to happen, and I don't actually feel up for it. I just feel stressed and uptight at the minute. So maybe the next video you'll see will be a video on what has actually went wrong with the Smart and with it getting fixed. There's possibly two solutions or answers what it could be. It could be the SAM module, or it could be the crank sensor needs replaced, or the SAM module might need resoldered. But until the RAC can come out and diagnose what's wrong with it, then it's just a guessing game at the minute. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, a video that I didn't want to make, but if you've enjoyed this video nonetheless, don't forget to like and subscribe at Scottish Car Enthusiasts and Trains TV. And a top tip, if you're looking for a reliable car, buy yourself a Skoda.